shutting down. How would you shut down?
My awareness increases. And once I know that awareness increases, then my breathing changes so that I don't take the energy in. We're doing it every time Manu makes us go to the extreme of our breathing and holding those notes. We're pushing those boundaries that allow us to ignite an energy from here. Once we ignite that energy from in the core, I hear a lot of people talking about the core, but they misrepresented it. Its job as well, because it can be much more than having a strong core that makes you feel good. It's about actually making you work a lot more stronger than you do. Maybe I'm not saying it correctly. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Some not.
I didn't understand one word. You said you use your mindfulness or your consciousness when you make it, and what was the other word?
My consciousness, as an example, I was talking about people who have argued in front of me, or even you can tell, we'll walk in a room and you know somebody's had an argument in the room. So what do?
You use the consciousness, and then you said another word, and I didn't get it. Awareness? Awareness, I understood awareness, but it's something else also.
Then I change my breathing.
Yes.
I become more present with the way I breathe.
No, present.
So I don't pick up anyone else's energy. I'm just aware of what I carry. And what I carry is enough. Yeah, I don't need anybody else's. I'm really clear on that. Manu's really clear on that. Terence is clear. Kiwa is clear.
But,
Kiwa?
but then, do you ever now pick, that doesn't happen because you still did this cleansing thing. So why, if you don't pick it up, why do you need to do the cleansing? Because I had a feeling...
We don't need to do the cleansing, but we're not going to let people like what Hinewai had on her walk around with that anymore.
No, of course, no, the cleansing, I mean, this, that's obvious. Oh, okay, sorry. I was
not for some.
So the cleansing, sorry. Yeah. So the cleansing, I understand. But I think after is it necessary to, if everyone would be very, like you, not take it up at all, would it even be needed to cleanse, I get the feeling that you were doing something after to cleanse the air, the room, the situation, something like this, because of the energy that might still be around.
Which is what we did when you came back into the room.
Exactly. So I felt that is needed somehow. So why is it needed if everybody would walk? If everybody would be like you, have this ability, would cleansing be needed then? Yes.
Because we have millennia of damage before we came here and after we leave here. See, we're not only cleaning present and past, we're also doing future stuff. You're doing future stuff. Everything you do now will affect someone else in their future. That's how big we are, if we allow ourselves to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just now. We have, for us, we talk about our mokopuna, our grandchildren. So I'm really rabid about what I do now to ensure that their journey is a lot easier than I had, than my parents had, than my grandparents had. Although that's not my task in life, but it's what I can do here to affect change for future. So those are some of the things we're always looking at. It went from you to her. You're naughty.
Quick question. How do you stay neutral if you have somebody that's on the table that doesn't want to stay when you start working on him or her and just feels like running away? And he's actually standing up and going. How much you engage actually to make them understand that their place is on the table, or to let them go with their own stubbornness and leave?
There have been very few that have done that, but those ones we must let go because their readiness isn't right. They aren't ready.
They're ready. You have to let them go.
They're
One thing we must remember, Healing is a choice. You either choose to heal or you don't. And that's one thing people forget. It's a choice. People come to us and look to us as great healers. No, we're educators. We will educate you what's wrong. We'll educate you what you can do. And then you go home and heal yourself by choice. Some people will go home and make the changes that help benefit the rest of their life. And there are some that go home and do absolutely nothing and wonder why the healing didn't work. Because they went straight home, went back to the same song, the same story, the same play. They changed nothing. And then they question why it didn't work.
So regarding the running away, I just wondered, like yesterday when I was being worked on my leg, I just noticed like the physical leg wanted to run away. Is it something similar or the same? Like, I didn't
Pain
have to
is
run
pain, so you want to help yourself from that level of pain.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Okay.
There is a difference, and you'll often hear it. You see the fear in people. What you're talking about isn't fear.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just trying to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, I mean, we were laughing about it because it's not running away.
No, what Manu's talking about is people who are absolutely in fear of moving themselves forward. Because some of them like to wallow in their shit. That's the comfortability of being in that state. Yeah.
I have a question. I want to come back to what happened yesterday with NUI and the way I reacted. Is it because I wasn't able to stay neutral, or is it because I had something to release, or both?
Yes.
Yes to both.
Only you know.
Okay.
You're going to say, no, you don't. But yes, you do. Only you know. In the end, it doesn't matter whether you know it or not. The fact that you did it is where it was. We had to remove you out of the room because it was just clear for her. Otherwise, it would have entangled you, and there were some others starting. So getting you out and keeping the focus on her to cleanse it actually helped the others come down. You know, while we're working on someone, we are so expanded in the way we're taking care of other people's emotions as they are starting to build up and fall in with what was going on. Oh, I think I was sexually abused. Oh, I think, you know, and so you start to have those emotions and thoughts come up. So in order to stop someone else impounding that energy and building it up greater, we shut it down straight away so that we focus just on what's there. We don't piss around is what I'm saying. We haven't got time. So we just go straight for the guts. Anything else? Does that help?
Yes.
You still have a question on the question?
No, that's okay.
No, it's not okay. Then you're being nice. I don't like nice people.
So you must not like me because I'm nice.
We're talking about different things. There's nice when you're giving yourself away, and then there's nice when you're doing it to honour someone else.
Okay, I don't have it. I still have a question, but I don't think you can give me the answer. That's why I say, no, I think you're right. I have to find the answer by myself.
Maybe if you put it out, there'll be someone in the group as well who can answer you. Or maybe going over to the bush and spending time in there after will help you. But put it out.
Want me to put another question?
Mm.
I don't know the question. I just don't know what happened. You say I know the answer of what happened yesterday, and
We all have our own answer. It doesn't matter what the answer is. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yes, so we'll have to find the answer. And I understand it's there,